bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, it could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she'll straighten you with.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Pass to ABC. Here's Thomas. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And for the Rockets, pass to Thomas. Here's McLaughlin. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. No good there.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting for Chicago, Jerry Slow at the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
And that about wraps it up.
Your status to a style, take a job. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say 2 brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fed while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them could share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not.
Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Jones. He's out there with Siegfried. Russell is out there with Havlicek. And for Minnesota, they've got Jones. Fisher is out there with ABC. And it's Cole in at the 4 spot. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now, here is Fields. Pass to Cole. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Jones against Havlicek. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Cole. Outside, Fields. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. And it's Jones with the ball for the Celtics. There's the pass to Havlicek. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Down low, here's Daniels. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Back to Havlicek. Pass to Siegfried. From the line, that one goes in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here is Fields following the bucket by the Celtics. Fisher with the ball. Over Havlicek. Second shot opportunity. Cole's shot is good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Jones against Havlicek. Pass to Siegfried. It's over Fields. Siegfried, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Fisher. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Siegfried. Here's Havlicek. Sinks the triple.
John Havlicek.
Havlicek's got 5 now.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Fields the pass to Cole. He dishes it to Fields. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
Boston trailing. Havlicek outside. To the left wing. Embry used a shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. To the middle. Passes it to Fisher. Back to Daniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Get the teardrop. Fisher can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Jones against Havlicek. Jones the pass to Daniels. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Russell. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
It's Fields on the wing. Back to Cole. And Boston with the rebound. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And Minnesota has possession following the bucket by the Celtics. And Fisher kicks to Jones. Russell against Fields. Celtics leading by 5. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Minnesota trails by 7. Now Fields to stop the run, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Team foul.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Fields. Celtics leading by 5. Siegfried the pass to Russell. Now here's Jones. Here's Siegfried. Fields covering. Clock at 6. Feeds to Russell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here's Fields. Takes the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Havlicek outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Fisher dishes to Daniels. Kicks to Fields. Here's Fisher. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way.
It's getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Havlicek outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up to lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Whitney. The pass to Phillips. He kicks it to Roy. Pass to Phillips. To end the run. And Boston with the rebound. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Right side, Roy. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Now here's Jones. Up top, Havlicek. He's covered by Whitney. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. Here's Russell. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Russell's got his second basket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Phillips, the pass to Cole. Pass to Phillips with the shot. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Celtics leading by 15. Havlicek outside. And the pass to Howell. Outside, Jones. Pass to Howell to the left side wing. Here's Siegfried. Roy with the rebound. Siegfried's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Roy passes to Phillips. Into the lane. And Boston with the rebound. Pass to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now, here's Roy. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been sensational on the backcourt to start this game. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
First personal foul.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Sanders checked in for the Celtics. Barnett comes in for Jones. Celtics leading by 19 points. Here's Howell. Driving in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
18 feet out. Tries again. That shot missing. Nice D from Russell. Cole's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Passes it to Barnett. No good that time, so Minnesota will take it the other way. Phillips. Barnett covering. Can't hit from 12.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Howell. Here's Barnett. Russell passes to Siegfried. Roy with some nice D. Minnesota trails by 21. .36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And there's the pass to Siegfried. Minnesota with the rebound. Now here's Roy. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
on the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Boston leading by 21 on the court for the Celtics. Sanders is out there with Nelson. Then it's Russell. Then it's Barnett. And it's Bailey in at the point guard position. Minnesota shooting only 21% from the field so far. For three, Roy. Rebounded by Bailey.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And Russell gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the feed to Roy. Here's Cole. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Reed. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Barnett passes to Nelson. Three-pointer. Bailey misses. Roy against Barnett. Right wing. Back to Roy. Shoots from the right block. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the rejection by Sanders.
Celtics foul. Tom Sanders. First personal foul. First team foul.
For Minnesota, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Driving to the basket. Nelson, no luck. And it's Jones with the ball for Minnesota. In the second quarter, held scoreless. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Barnett against Fisher. They get it back. Daniels. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And good that time. Bailey's got 5 now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Minnesota making a switch. Fields checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. trying to get something going. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. He has 6.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Bailey. 5 points in the game. Embry, Sanders trying to get open. And finished off by Sanders.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Fisher, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Fields. Daniel. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Sanders against Whitney. And Sanders kicks to Nelson. Shot clock at 6. Bailey misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the rejection by Sanders.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by Minnesota. Kicks it to Nelson. Boston needs to get off a shot. Bailey misses. Minnesota shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Jones, the pass to Daniels. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Daniels has got 6 in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Fisher. Daniels with it. Shot from the wing. That one, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Fisher against Barnett. Here's Bailey. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Fields. He kicks to Fisher. Pass to Daniels. With the fadeaway. And it's Barnett with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And he drives in. Sanders trying to get open. Shot's good by Barnett. Barnett's got his second basket of the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here is Fields. He has 6.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Substitution for the Celtics.
Here's Siegfried. Fields covering. Here's Havlicek. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Havlicek's got 17 now.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Up top, Fields. 6 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For Minnesota. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Phillips, he's checked in for Fisher. And both free throws good for Fields.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside, Jones. Here's Siegfried. Fields covering. The Celtics working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Havlicek. Misses from close range. And it's Jones with the ball for Minnesota. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got his first basket of the night. Boston dictating the flow. Havlicek outside. Jones, the pass to Howell. To the inside. Havlicek. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Fields, the pass to Jones. Daniels kicks to Fields. Passes to Phillips. Rebound, Boston. Jones from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here is Fields. 8 points for him. Here's Whitney. And he converts the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here is Havlicek. He's got 19. The pass to Jones. Havlicek against Jones. Pulls from the top of the key. That one a little long. Minnesota shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Right side, Jones. And it goes down 2 points. Jones has got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Havlicek. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Jones. Pass to Fields. Passes it to Phillips. Shot clock at 6. And that's going to be in trouble.
And that's a rare turnover. Just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possessions.
Boston making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Boston dictating the flow. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Havlicek outside. Over Daniels. Russell trying to free himself up. And there's the bucket from Siegfried. Siegfried's got his second basket of the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The feed to Daniels. Here's Reed. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Feeds it to Havlicek. Minnesota with the rebound. 40 seconds left now here in the second. Now Reed. Kicks it to Roy. Lets it go with the three. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the paint. Jones, the pass to Siegfried. Havlicek outside. From outside the arc. That doesn't go either for Havlicek. And so it's Boston going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Boston, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it's starting to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. It's been one outstanding game from John Havlicek.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's Siegfried. They've got ABC. Fisher is out there with Jones, and it's Cole in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here is Havlicek over Daniels. And it's Havlicek missing. And here's Fields. Now the pass to Jones. Here's Cole. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Cole's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Minnesota. And it's Jones with the ball for Boston. Pass to Siegfried. Here's Havlicek. The putback.
Boston foul. Bill Russell. First personal foul.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Minnesota. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Fields, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got marked on that shot.
For Minnesota, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Havlicek outside. Jones, the pass to Siegfried. Pass to Havlicek. Over Jones. Clock at 6. Over Fisher. The putback. Embry controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Fisher against Jones. Here's Fisher. No good. Here's Havlicek. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
Minnesota shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Passes it to Jones. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. He kicks to Daniels. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Havlicek. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Embry goes back up. And it's in off the backboard. He's got 8.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here is Fields. He's got 9. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Bill Russell. For Minnesota, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Sanders checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Fields. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The pass to Siegfried. It's over Fields. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. So it's Minnesota now. Fields the pass to Jones. Here's Cole. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 13 feet away. Another miss by Minnesota.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Siegfried. Now, here is Russell. He's covered by Daniels. And that one's good. Russell.
Assisted.
Russell's got 8 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Daniels. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Russell. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones against Russell. 6 to shoot. Fields the fast to Fisher. No good on the 3.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Pass to Havlicek, releases, and it's Boston with another.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Fisher. And again, unable to change momentum here. From downtown, it's good from long range. Havlicek's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Now, here is Fields. He's got 11. Now the dish to Cole. In the air. And the layup is good. Cole's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Outside, Jones. Havlicek with it. He's got 27. And the shot is good. Jones has got 13.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jones against Havlicek. Now Fields. Rebounded by the Celtics. Siegfried's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now, here is Fields. And here's Fisher. Passes it to Daniels. Here's Fields. Rebound, Boston. Siegfried's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Havlicek. Sanders trying to get open, and that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 29.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's covered by Daniels. Minnesota shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Remains Minnesota ball. Substitution for the Celtics.
And there's the drive. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation. And a great play to get the bucket.
Russell passes to Bailey. Stolen away. And now Minnesota on the fast break. The pass to Roy. Going inside. And he makes good on the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Sanders. Cole with the rebound. Minnesota shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Roy against Sanders. And they pick up 2.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Boston shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Pass to Barnett. Russell with it. Over Roy. And that one's good. Russell's got 14 points.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now, here's Roy. Pass to Phillips. To the paint. Here's Whitney. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Barnett. And the pass to Sanders. Here's Barnett. Pass to Bailey. To the middle. Here's Russell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 16 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Out to the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Rebounded by Bailey.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Bailey. He's got 11. Goes back up. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Driving the lane, rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
2 minutes.
Here's Nelson. The layup off target. Here's Minnesota. Passes to Phillips. Lets a floater go, and it's sent back by Russell.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Barnett. Russell trying to free himself up. They shoot again. We've got 1:18 left in the 3rd. And finally they hit one.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Cole. Nelson with the rebound. Boston shooting well, 52% in the 3rd. They came to play offensively in the 2nd half. Barnett passes to Sanders. Here's Barnett. Here's Bailey. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
To halt the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
For Minnesota, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Celtics making a switch here. And he ends up missing both free throws. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to Barnett. Down low. Embry. Second chance effort. Bucket is good. He's got 10.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so it's Boston, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Boston, they've got T. Barnett is out there with Russell, and it's Bailey in at the 2 spot. Shot clock at 6. And it's Barnett with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
To the inside. Here's Reed. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Bailey. Ellis against Barnett. And Ellis with the block. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
Nelson's checked in for Russell. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Passes it to Nixon. Down low. Here's Lopez. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Lopez has got his first basket.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
T. Lopez covering. Here's T. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. That's tipped. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Inside, here's Nelson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Nelson's got his first bucket of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And Zoelis will bring it up for Minnesota. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Nelson against Lopez. Nelson left side. He's off on that one. Great defense that time from Ellis.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Good D by Nelson. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. There's the pass to T. Here's Bailey. He takes it in, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that? That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside.
And he comes up with the deuce. Bailey's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ellis outside. To the paint. Nelson with the rebound. The Celtics have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Shots good by Barnett. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Nixon. Ellis trying to free himself up. That one doesn't drop. Down low. Here's Barnett. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Reed the pass to Ellis. This is to Lopez. Stripped away. Here's Barnett. Tries again. Yep, that one goes in there.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Guarded by Nelson. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Pass to Bailey. Embry, guarded by Reed. Embry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Minnesota shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Reed the pass to Nixon. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's deflected. Here's Bailey. And it's Nixon with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. Inside, here's Reed. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
T the pass to Nelson. Pass to T. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
That one, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the middle, here's Nelson. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
To the inside, T, and a missed layup. Ellis, right side. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
T, guarded by Reed. Second chance shot. And another shot. He lays it in. Bailey's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Let's it go from 14. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And there it is for him. 7 points for T.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Nixon. Passes it to Reed. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Lopez. Makes it off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The pass to Bailey. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Bailey's got 15 points in just the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Looking to get it going. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. T, the pass to Nelson. Pass to T. Tries a 3. Kept alive by Boston.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Pass to Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Barnett. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Reed gets the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Make a bounce. Make a bounce. Make a bounce. Make a bounce.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm up, I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they're proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way,